Good morning. Today's episode deals with that it is not yet Uhuru and Aluta continua. It is not yet Uhuru. The struggle has not been won yet. We must wage a new revolution, the second radical revolution. The revolution has only changed complexion, as it is now a revolution against ignorance, illiteracy, innumeracy, hate, disease, corruption, landlessness, and the triple challenges Mzansi is confronted by. These include inequality, poverty, and unemployment. Until these evils bedeviling our society are eradicated, we should not rest on our laurels and shout, Viva democracy, Viva freedom at last. Rather, we should be shouting, forward with the struggle for our total emancipation and the breaking of the shackles of poverty and deprivation. Poverty is a weapon of mass destruction. Poverty exists not because we cannot feed the poor, but because we cannot satisfy the rich. This is a quotation by an anonymous author. The democratization agenda should be a project inclusive of economic emancipation, freedom from exploitation, democratization of the workplace, equality, anti-chauvinism, and equitable treatment of all citizens. The squalor and deprivation of the 60s, when I was born, still prevails. Squatter camps are mushrooming all over the urban areas. This is settlement by people who migrated out of the rural areas and were seeking a better life in the city of hell. The bulk of those who were involved in the struggle for the total emancipation of Mzansi are now sitting on the periphery and are forgotten. Ex-combatants and ex-detainees are crying foul, and their cry seems to be falling on deaf ears, while the powers that be are still unresponsive decades after the dawn of democracy and the birth of the so-called Rainbow Nation. I determinedly and resolutely raise my hand to be counted as one of the new revolutionaries, to join the movement and wage a new war until the ideals we fought for and the objectives we have set for ourselves are accomplished. So, count me in. The clarion call for the second revolution is predicated on a cause to live for and the total emancipation of our people for a better life for all, as espoused in the historic document, the Freedom Charter. Civil society organizations should be at the forefront of this second revolution for a decisive victory. These should be the motive forces of our second revolution. Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. Speak up and judge fairly. Defend the rights of the poor and the needy. Revolutionaries don't wake up in the morning and suddenly decide enough is enough. It takes a great deal of painful endurance of unjust conditions, and when they reach that point, no one can convince them otherwise. Aluta continua, not yet Uhuru.